Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is Kay back at it with a new vlog. Today, I want to talk about a topic that no one wants to talk about, and that's having your affairs in order. And what do I mean by having your affairs in order? Your life insurance, your beneficiaries, your executive of your estate, your assets, what do you want done, for the burial or cremation. These are all things that, people tend to put on the back burner. We tend to think for whatever reason, it's always going to be the other guy that's going to die and not us. And that's the furthest thing from the truth, is that we get two certificates in life. We get a birth certificate and a death certificate. Now, if you were watching this video, you already got the first one. So now we're going to talk about the other one, which is the death certificate. Now, when I talk about the topic that no one wants to talk about, it's because it's a sensitive topic, it's a sad topic, and we just don't want to think of death. But, death is, believe it or not, a part of life. You're going to live and then you're going to die. Nobody knows when they're going to die. That's just the way it is. However, it would be beholden to you and your loved ones if you had everything in place. So if you do leave this world, you don't have to worry about family members scrambling, trying to figure out how they gonna bury you or have you cremated, because all this stuff take money. If you don't have any money, believe me, no one's gonna do anything. You matter to your family and friends, but you don't matter to the world. And that's just a part of life, because everything revolves around money. If you don't have any money, you're not talking. I've been to the funeral homes where people didn't have the money, and hey, they just sent that body back to the morgue because, again, it's a business and it's about money. So let's get into that. You might have, executive of your estate, right? Meaning the person that's going to oversee everything in case, your untimely death. Now, I'm not an expert at this. I don't claim to be. I'm just a guy on YouTube, giving my viewpoint on life. That's it. That's all. You can take it any way you want to. I'm not an expert at this, but I am an expert at knowing that one thing for sure, Ray Charles once said, everybody's going to die. Whether it's today, tomorrow, the next second, the next minute, we all going to die one day. And you want to have your affairs in order. This morning I had an aha moment. I was just laying in bed and it just hit me. Is my affairs up to date? Is my executive up to date? What about my beneficiaries? What about the little assets I have? Is everything up to date? Because, things change. People change, right? You might be cool with your executor today, but then y'all may not even be on speaking terms tomorrow. So now what? That means that if you leave it the same, you got somebody that you're not even talking to that's, I guess, going to oversee your funeral and your affairs. I don't think so. So that's one of the top things that you need to keep up to date. Another thing you want to keep up to date is the health of the people that is overseeing your estate. Are they mentally capable? Are they health capable? Are they able to perform what you need them to perform, right? You know, these are the things that we have to look at. These are the things I have to look at. Who's going to handle it? And are they capable at the moment to handle it? If they unable to handle it, then that means that you're going to be in limbo, right? Isn't that something to consider? And one of the other things that I thought about was contingency. A contingency is someone you have the main person that's going to handle it, which is the executor. And then you have like a contingency. That's in case the executor can't handle it, then the person that's the contingent will step up to that position and then they will handle it. Now, if you just have the top guy, which is the executor or the beneficiary or whatever, then if they're unable to do it, now you screwed again. Because I'm gonna give you a good example. What if I was driving down the road, right, and the person, my executor or beneficiary, or the one that's gonna handle my affairs, is sitting right next to me, right? And we both get killed in a car accident. Okay, so then who's gonna handle my affairs? Who's gonna handle their affairs, for that matter? Because now we both gone. That's why you need another person to step up. Somebody that you can trust, somebody that's reliable, somebody that is gonna do the right thing by you. You just can't go off where I hope they do the right thing, because hope is good, right? We all need hope, but then we also need to know that when something hit the fan, this person or persons are capable, right? I mean, isn't that the way that should go? So I'm like, again, I'm no expert on burials and death and this and that, but I do know this, that we all owe it to ourselves and our loved ones to have our affairs in order, because, if you don't have any life insurance, maybe you should get some, at least enough to do whatever you want done, whether it's a burial or whether it's just a cremation, whatever your deal is, you should have, that in place, so people don't have to going hand in hand trying to bury you. Because I can tell you that that's not the way you want to go, because people don't have money. They may throw $1 or two in, a 5 or a 10, but you know yourself, if the average burial costs about maybe $9,000 to $10,000, good luck with that, because it's gonna take a long time to come up with $10,000, right? So it's good to have some insurance, and if you don't have insurance, maybe go get some, and then get people that that's going to be responsible, that's capable, that's available to do what you need done. Because if you got family members that you're not talking to anymore, I don't think they're going to have your best interests at heart. You may even have your adult children, right? And if y'all not talking, they don't know where anything is. So now you're screwed there. And then you need to have your assets in order. What do you want to do with this stuff? Can't take it with you. So these are the things that you may want to consider if you haven't already considered. If you already got your affairs in order, kudos to you, because most people don't. Most people think that, they're going to live forever, and it's sad to say that that's not true. We all living on borrowed time, and, and you just need to, if you're a responsible person, see to it that you have your affairs in order when you leave here. So let me know what you think about this video. Press like if you like it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys.